Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'll be showcasing a purely free-to-play team for Vault of Elyndris Stage 5. Okay, so Stage 6 also can be done with similar team, but if you see it becomes a little bit difficult and more high gear needs to be done. So let me know if you need a Stage 6 free-to-play team. I think there are different what I can say teams available from other content creators. So let me know if you need a similar team. So this is a team I am going in with. So it's a piercer, not a piercer. We only have Lunaria and Idril. Okay. So here Lunaria is not must have. You can go with any of other marksman who is have decent damage as well. And Idril also is required towards the end mostly. Okay, so sometimes if you time it properly, that might not be required. And then we have Hollow as a healer, and then a tank, couple of tanks. So mostly you won't require the second tank if you time it properly. And then we need three mages. So two of them are for slow, basically. So Greed is for slow and some damage, and then Iona is our main damage. So I'll just show the gear. So Lunaria is in some diff not a gear set, particular gear set with 13k attack and some crit damage 248. Not good gear, but this will do mostly. And she has Ichor Chalice, but you can give any artifact. Same with Idril as well. I have put her in a Infernal Roar, but you can take any gear because has very less role to do, but I thought put her in this gear, but her role is very limited. Okay, so she's just as a backup on most cases. And then Hollow is not in any particular gear set. If you want, you can bring Invig on Hollow and give it to Yona. Okay, so she's just to provide rare region mostly. And then this is a tank. So if you want, you can bring him in morale because he will tank good enough. So if you bring him in morale, your damage might increase. Morale set is there. And Maul is the one you need to put your best gear on according to me. Okay. So I have put a 12.9k attack and whatever crit damage and some rage region I could get. And you need Ichor Chalice. I have only plus 10. Means I only kept plus 10 because I already have plus 25, but I just kept plus 10. I thought let it be. She's just for the Lord bonus, but you can deploy her at last if needed. Okay, some decent whatever stats you are able to. And coming to the greed build, I just went with a mix of crowd control, means speed and rage. Rage, and you need high speed, so mine is 499. It is a little bit low, and 53.5 rage region. It's because I tried to build some crit damage as well and some attack. So I'll show the gear. So this is the attack bonus with attack speed, rage region, crit rate, and crit damage. It's not a great gear, but the substats are good. Here I went with attack speed with damage stats, and here attack bonus, whatever. Okay, and here I went with a rage region or attack speed here if you can get, and similar here you can get rage region and some crit damage. Okay, so this is a gear, and he has his exclusive artifact, but this is not that much required. You can go with Nightmare Samsara or any artifact that increases his rage, so that would be better. And then Iona is in random artifacts with high attack and some crit damage as possible and some rage region. So gear can be better, but I just chose to go with this only. And Mari is very important because we need her freeze back quickly. So you need a high attack speed and high rage region. So that's the most thing that matters. So if you see here, attack speed, rage region, and this is attack speed, and this is a rage region with attack speed here and whirlwind to give more attack speed. And she's in maxed out nightmare samsara, so this will help her build the rage, and Olag is just in a tanky set. Okay, he is not getting deployed, but let's say if you get this set on your uh, Baron, your allies will do more damage. Okay, so that's a setup. Now let me show the fight. Okay, so if you can just bring in Olka instead of one of the tank and then put her where I'm placing Baron, so it will help with the heal and like some damage as well. Okay, so Olka can tank because like we have slows from Mary and all, Iona and all. So we will be able to survive. But let's see. Okay, so when the battle start, right away put your greed here so that he can slow the guys coming from this end. And then when you have enough cost, just put your uh, Iona. Now we just wait for 17 cost to deploy Maul. So the issue with Maul is like we need his ultimate build up when there is a guy who activates these dead guys. Okay, so before that we need his ultimate. Who is that? This person. After chanting to the spirits over the corpse. So you have only 2 seconds to kill him. Otherwise, like he will summon raid spirits of from the soldiers, L1 soldiers. Okay, so that is an issue. So just put your Idril to kill the escaping guys. So that is fine. So we just wait. These two are fine. We just wait and wait. When you see the other guy coming, just trigger your mole. Okay, so that will be your cue. Okay, so that guy is coming. So when you see that, see him right away trigger your mole. Okay, so that he dies without awakening the L1 soldiers. So that will be your cue to do that. So that's why you need good damage on mole. Okay, so just bring your best gear on mole. Okay, and then like I have deployed hollow. Like I told, if you have invigoration set, like you can give it to Iona. Okay. Meanwhile, like you can once you have 18, you can deploy your Baron. Okay, and then you can trigger your Iona and hollow and mm, Mari as well. Okay, so this lane is anyway fine. Mari will slow them, and this lane Baron will hold them. So that is our strategy. Meanwhile, I have deployed Lunaria. So Lunaria will slowly kill this guy. So we are good. Okay, so we are so far so good. Now the next guy also like Lunaria should kill. But even if your Lunaria is not able to kill, it is fine. These two guys will finish off this guy if your Lunaria is not able to finish him off. So that is fine. Okay, now like these guys are coming, was just keep an eye on. Okay, so let the archer guys come. So whenever the other guy comes, just right away trigger your wall so that before he channels the dead enemies, like these guys are killed. Okay, now you can trigger your Idril. This is the place you trigger your Idril. Okay, for help. You don't need Lunaria. You don't need this guy. If you want, you can place your Olag here. And if you want, just place your Abyss also here for some damage. Okay, but mostly it's not required, but in case if it's needed. Okay, so mostly this is the fight. So if you time it right, Maul helps us like to kill those guy and like avoid the dead elements from rising. So that is the trick here in this comp. Okay, so there might be other ways. So this is the one I found it to be useful. My mall is like having decent damage, so just build your mall with highest damage possible. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it with this team. So let me know if this has helped you. Okay, so damage wise, like mall did most of the damage, then Neona, then Greed, uh, Lunaria, Abisu, and Idril. So like I told, you don't need better gear on Idril. You can put it on Iona. Okay, so just put your best gear on Maul and second best on Idril. Speed and Rage region on Greed. And Rage region and speed on Mari. And then Lunaria with decent stats should be fine. She needs to kill the invisible guy and almost kill the second guy. If he is like 10% remaining, the two remaining L1 soldiers will finish him off. Okay, so that's it with this stage. Let me know if this has helped you. Thanks for watching.